What is good, Walker Nation? Dylan Walker here, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition, Part 27, Miscellaneous Quest. Don't worry, guys, I am still alive and thriving. So, I know, it feels like it's been a little bit since I uploaded this stream. Honestly, how are you guys doing? We're gonna make sure we don't lollygag like we've done in our past streams, and when the internet crashes. So, on today's episode, we're gonna go and knock out some miscellaneous quests and see what we can do. Of course, there's gonna be 3 episodes, so this is gonna be the first one, there's second one, third one, and then we go after Corypheus. Because as soon as we do that, you know, that ain't the end of the game exactly. There's gonna be a bunch more we're gonna do. I promise. I ain't gonna let you guys down. Like, I'm for real, there's a bunch more we're gonna do. If you guys ain't done it yet and you ain't become part of the Walker Nation, why not consider doing it? Consider subscribing. Hit that little bell down below to hit all, so you can get all my notifications from my streams to my videos and be the first to know when my videos come your way. And also, stay tuned from Skyrim, Special Edition with Arth Morgan Returns, Adventures with Mule the Lioness. Then there's Dragon Age, trying to tell the story with Nora, Madden 20, Dirty South Wrestling. I am on the works of the women's show for you guys. And Assassin's Creed, Red Dead Redemption 2. Gotta get to work on that. And Need for Speed Payback. Finishing up on the final bit of the story, where you guys will get to see the cool race and all crazy sorts. So bear with me, guys. I just rebooted my database, so we are going to get cracking. I had a stream up last night. Today I wasn't going to mention it, but I might as well just tell you guys. I had a stream up last night, and it crashed. I tried everything I could to save it, but it was bugged out. It was still live on my YouTube, so it bugged out. We were in the Western approach. We were getting all sorts of quests done. We were getting rid of dragon traps. We were helping out Frederick as well, so he was part of that thing we had to do with involving and removing the dragon traps. Finding if the dragon was still in the area, so we had to go to like different spots to find whatever it left behind on its kills. And we took and explored into a ruin, so we took care of some unfinished business during a Cassandra quest. And also took and found a couple of Grave Warden things for Blackwall, and also we took and found a bottle of whiskey, and also took out some Venatori, and we took out the raiders that were messing with the dragon's whereabouts, trying to keep the dragon from doing its thing. And of course, we were getting some new equipment as well, so I got a whole bunch of new stuff, like new weapons and everything. And if you guys are curious about how the whole story of Mule began, it all started when I Farouche Radad, one of the things in Whiterun. It all started from when the Eye of Magnus went rogue after the whole end of the Mage quest. You know, the ones at the College of Winterhold you take and finish. All that. And that's how it all opened up. Afterwards, I Farouche Radad, one of those things, and it caused a big thing to overlap, to open up to Thetis and Skyrim. Which, it opened up to the whole region of Tamriel, causing some sort of weird thing, but the pieces together are really close. What I mean by pieces, I'm talking about Thetis and Skyrim itself. All the regions around Skyrim, Tamriel, which both Thetis and Tamriel are 1,000 miles apart, even though all their provinces are everywhere, with their main cities, their capitals. All it took was for me to open that portal up in Farouche Radad, and Nora, it fell into that portal and was brought here to Thetis, and then tried to save the divine Justinia before Corypheus killed her. But as soon as she did, she went to touch that mark that looked so much similar to the eye of Magnus. But it was a smaller elven spear that dadgum Corypheus had, so once she took and touched that spear, that's how she became to get the power of the Yanker of controlling the fate in the rift. But within time, I'll tell you more, but let's get to this. Hard in the high town, a dagger in the back. Of course, I forgot about some of these things. It's a barrack quest. Commander, the Coke guards questioned the merchants around High Town and found the one who sold the dagger. He said he sold it to a dwarf. Couldn't remember the name, but described him as a blue-eyed, bearded like all dwarves, oddly cheerful for someone in a merchant's guild. Lieutenant Mallory. We gotta complete all these little side things here. Harvesting history. A letter from the Inquisition's Alpha Quarry, Elvan B. Merle, directed to the Inquisitor alone. Inquisitor, I am not but a several eliminations of character. A nice person, as they say. One must have a past to carve a future. Do they say that? Perhaps I should clarify that. Say that. And for my own reason, I am here, and I serve. I trust you. I trust that you see the value in and would invest in protecting it. Certain resources of mine are in the hands of another said person helped created my recipe. The values of my work is lessened if it is duplicated elsewhere. It is not a matter of recovery so as much of denial. Who knows who might recover benefits of the brewing doppelganger. You are free to ignore this situation, but it would not be better for the resources of the Inquisition to be it's not unique. I'll just skip that. If this person were simply gone, the location of the freehold follows, and the name of Islis Goodson. Huh.
Inquisitor?
I'm gonna leave that to you because you've got some good people under all that. Ruffles and curly hair. Ruffles and curly and varieties Kirkwalk guardsmen who formerly owe me money. Thanks for digging into this mess for me. I can't only think of one dwarf who fits the description of oddly cheerful and also blue-eyed, who still be in Kirkwall, and that's worthy. And an acquaintance of mine, I think it's an acquaintance of mine from Hightown. Why he do any of this, I have no idea. If you owe me money, forget about it. Barrack.
All right.
Hey, you've been doing all the charges on these, so. We're getting close to clearing this thing out. There was something we were supposed to knock out that we should have knocked out on the last objective. Okay, I think okay. Investigate the ancient lab. The less said about this place, the better it is done. The tools are enclosed. Let the sand have the place now. Fisher. Must be one of our guardsmen. Okay. Continuing research. I formally submitted reports committed to the current progress and findings. Some animals in regions with close to rivers environments fewer alter behaviors, but the results are constant. Several animosities in the hunting patterns suggest the breach still impacts local wildlife. Furthermore, some species persist in erratic behavior. I suspect that both the opening and closing of rifts cause fluctuations in the bell that continue to disturb their natural instincts. Long-term effects still unknown. Studying the flight patterns of local songbirds may yield further results. An additional note, I have furthered a 50-page report to Commander Cullen outlining ways to counteract aggressive behavior in several species. Signed, Harrisman Darlington, Inquisition researcher. Okay, that's handy. We're getting close to cleaning everything. Oh, I need you for a serious quest.
Inquisitor.
Expects from radical report. Do you know this site to assign a triangle point down, 2 wavy lines through it. A lookout spot it in chalk on a ruined wall close to one of the outposts. A cursor inquiry into the symbol has revealed nothing. Alchemists are still looking. Argus thinks she saw the symbol or something very like it, scribbled in a ledger that belonged to the Communist of D. Bayard. A sweep was done as you ordered. Almost every outpost of ours has been marked in this matter. Many believe we are being watched. To want to end this, we do not know. Okay, we'll get to that then. We need to go ahead and do our own thing. We're gonna move out and see what we need to do. There's a bunch of quests, so we're gonna... I guess this one's gonna hopefully don't die on me. I'm gonna save the process so we don't lose anything. We're gonna make up for 28 probably sometime next week, but we can't head back yet. Hell, nothing's been over there. Okay, so about the whole story where it all began. Of course, it all started with me and Mule meeting, of course, but, you know, we got the house, I defeated Murak. Mule helped me take and defeat Alduin for the first time, and then I have to go to Solomgar and defeat Alduin along with the Heroes of Valor. The Heroes of Valor. You guys know how that works. The Dragonborn is a hero. The hero with a warrior's heart. But within the time, the Dovahkiin, they're defeating all of those enemies, and also defeating the Blades and putting them down, for entrusting Alduin and helping destroy the Dark Brotherhood, and helping me all destroy the Thieves Guild, and in putting Maven Blackbriar's head on the chopping block. It all led to that one thing. That one thing was that the time grew and grew within hours and hours. By the year and the days, Nora was born. Just a little girl. But least 2 years learning how to swing a dagger, almost knocking me out in the process. Goofy little girl she was. Reminded me so much of her mother. Nora was a good little fighter. Learned how to handle her own in combat. She definitely knew the way with a sword. She definitely knew her way with a sword. And you can't blame her for wanting to eventually start learning how to swing heavy weapons like her mother. She learned to swing heavy weapons quite well. She was good at swinging heavy weapons, especially when me and Mule both trained her in styles. That was different. But with the way she swung a heavy weapon was like a 10-year-old playing with a floss water. Sliding and everything in the air. That's how she was. So within 8 years past, Nora was 18. And at the time I was probably 36. And Miguel was probably 34. Crazy, huh? But you know, it just happens. It just happens, but Nora was crazy. She loved to fight. She loved hearing about the stories and me telling her about me being the Dragonborn and her being my daughter descendant. With both me and her being both descendants of Akatosh, the dragon god himself. The man that made me and her both be who we are today. If it wasn't for that way of the shout, way of the voice that I had to learn about when I met with the Greybeards and Parthenox, and learning more shouts throughout Tamriel. But before her disappearance, it all started when I was heading to Daggerfall, as where all the Red Guards are at. It all started there. I was looking for some information about Alduin, and as I was making my time through there, Alduin showed up out of nowhere, swooped up and grabbed me, and shouted at me as he dropped me into a portal that sent me back into my timeline. Far back into the time. But as soon as that happened, I was sent back to where it all began when I met with not Bibian, but the old lady, the one that knew the psychic ability. Ulaba. Greylaba, or whatever the heck her name was. She foretold my future. And things weren't looking great when I found out about that. But as all that was going down, Nora was making her way through Thedas and tried saving the divine Liliana. Just Liliana or so. You know, like I mentioned before. That's how she got the anchor in her hand and her powers of being able to close and open rifts, which affected a bunch of things. But with the power she has now, a chartled note. I saw what these bandits did to Randall's farm. Enough. Even if I can't stay here, I am letting these salting highwaymen take my home from me. If any of you slugs can read, I set the fire with herbs of dried cow dung. Heaps. I hope you like us sifting through the ashes. That's smart. Oh! Ouch! More places we've never checked out here. So as I was saying, that time that's where Nora was at. She was in Thedas. And that's where her story began and my story began. The story began with adventures with Mule and Nora the Lioness. Nora is mine and Mule's daughter. Lioness came from after her mother. In an old Nordic tradition, either the female would favor their mother's last name, but in this case it was Dragon. Damn dragon. Alright guys. That's a little brief story with what's going on right now, but when I get to narrating Skyrim Special Edition Adventures with Mule, there'll be some story within that you guys will enjoy. So, what the heck? Goodness, look at this. I'm switching. Good work, everyone. Mike Tyson, coming up. At least I feel a little better. Just try not to jinx myself or anything today. Good gravy. We just look like we're drinking beer, but more like Nord mead. We were drinking mead. Another upgrade. Also with a level up too. Another upgrade to build another skill tree, but I'd like to eventually whenever I play Dragon Age again, it'll probably be with it'll end up being me, where I end up traveling to Thetis, experience the same thing Nora experienced.
Darling, leave that to me.
Sorry. Light the way, Vivian. We've got trouble, and I hear something. I don't...
A weapon enchantment, and a good one by the look of it.
There we are. Good find.
Good one, everybody. Good find on everything today. Good. Good start. Let's go. Good. Well, most of those probably was from where our guards were looking around. We'll drop this off at the cave entrance and then head back. Dropped. Now disengage. Now see if we can find the beast. Oh, let's take and get that landmark first. Oh, there's a bunch. Seems to be another dragon here. I thought we killed it. I swear we killed the dragon here. The lightning dragon. Oh yeah, we did, but that's when the stream crashed again, leaving me pretty upset with all the good footage I had too. I want to keep delivering for you guys. But after the stream, I'm going to work on the women's show for you guys. And I'll also take and finish up Need for Speed Payback as well. So, you guys will have like multiple videos to watch as I'm gonna have to clear my database. Crumbled note. Deceiving. Don't be so stingy. Give up the last of your rams if you have to. I'll be gone hunting for a week, so remember, bring the dragon 100 pounds each morning. That seems to keep the monster full enough. She doesn't wonder what there is inside our homes. Walker. Hey, that's my name. So that's the creature. Interesting. Maybe if we take and complete some more of the things here, maybe we can find the creature. Let's hope. Let's keep moving. I wouldn't wonder if all that noise we've been hearing off in the distance is that creature. That Wumana, or whatever the hell it is. That's the Duffalo. How strong is they? I'm not... They're tanky. When I remember fighting them back when. It's when you guys saw in some of the old episodes. Parts episodes. The whatchamacallers. Let's see. Is this gonna be a mess to lead me into a trap of something? I'd hate to wander upon some sort of trap. Come on, Nora, get up. Come on. You gotta learn to do what I did in Skyrim as soon as you return home. Or unless you die here and prevent me from seeing you again. I won't let that happen. I'll either stop the man that tries to kill you and save the world. Like I have in times. I'll save you. Where's the marker? There it is. Oilers. A mug and a... Spotted in place. Huh. I think doing these place markers will have a lot to help impact with what the quest we're looking to do. Well, hopefully it has something to do by finding the creature that everybody's been talking about. It's leaving me skeptical. Quit that. I guess I'm so used to that because of Need for Speed Payback. Because that one's off that way. We're gonna go this way. No, this is like supposed to be. Where's the other one at exactly, my friend? Huh. Interesting. Okay. I don't want to lose anything here. My prayers and condolences go out to everybody that is dealing with the coronavirus still. I've got some things coming up. If you guys enjoyed my Dirty South Wrestling's pay-per-view, let me know. And I've got another thing coming for you guys as well. It's gonna be a women's tournament. It's gonna be where Ivory takes on the winner. Which the tournament is to prove who is the toughest in all of our women's division. The champion and the #1 contenders do not fight it out. Or any of the previous women. It's gonna be a crazy show. You guys are gonna love it though. Hey, should we tangle with the wolves? Glad I gave you a second chance, Blackwall. You're lucky that I've got a lot of kindness in my heart to give you a second chance. 'Cause I am no fool. Not gonna let you die. You're lucky I've got a lot of kindness in my heart and not evil. By Talos. This is a pretty spot. What happens? Oh, it's... Oh, but it goes deeper, though. Ah, so cool. If I was a Zora. I'd love to do that if I was a Zora. Come on. Out of the way. It's looks like the remains of a chest that somebody was building. Or it could have been a fishing, could have been a thing for a fisherman. Switch it. We need archer mode. Something tells me the other one's gonna be... I'm just gonna keep saving, just so we don't lose any progress. Let's go, girl. Yeah. Hey, it works just like it does in Skyrim. Stupid Phoeban wolves. This is gonna make up on travel easier. Instead of you guys having to watch me wander like I do in Skyrim half the time, but... Don't worry, Arthur Morgan's voice impersonation is still on deck. Alright, girl. Easy. Easy, easy. Let's go, girl. Yeah. Let's go, girl. Easy, girl. Take it easy. Yeah. Hey, look. Ha ha. Little monster. Try to get me. Oh, now he wants to play. Now he wants a piece. I ain't got no piece. Easy, girl, easy. I gotta get off. Little velociraptor. Oh, look.
how's it end?
What? The tavern tale?
Come on, you left off elbow deep in circumstances. That can't be it.
That wasn't her name, but yeah, that's as far as the story ever gets. Why are you complaining?
Because I can't stop thinking about it. I need to know the end.
Why would you want to stop? The whole point of the good bit is thinking about the good bit. If I tell the end, it ends. Bunch of moaners, this. Drag out the sad shit, yes please, but hang on to a good bit. Oh, can't have that. Freaking daft.
Come on, guys. Don't be down on the dumps. Okay, we need to move out. We've got to find that creature. And I think... oh, hold on. We need to pull up the journal. I know, there's a dragon everywhere. Let's go find this beast. Let's see if we got a camp nearby here. Ouch! Let's pop like a firecracker. Yes. What do you have? Report.
Inquisitor.
Nothing. Well, don't waste my time. I have important matters to attend. And did I also mention Nora learned how to ride a horse? Just before she left to heading to Thetis? Did I never mention that? Well, I guess I will now. She never was much for riding horses because she was scared that the horses would throw her off. I told her you had to conquer your fear. You do not need to scare the horse. There's no need. You're not going to scare the horse, but the horse will sense your fear that you're scared of it. You don't want to make the horse sense your fear. You really didn't need to do that. As I told her, just don't be such scared of the horse. Don't be so scared of the horse, not sense. Don't be so scared of the horse. And the horse won't be scared of you. As long as you ain't scared, the horse will work with you. But you do not need to be scared. She learned how to master riding the horse. Mule had to teach her a thing or two. Mule says she's only ridden a horse a few times in her life. Which really left me interesting. Which left me with an interesting idea. We were here the last time, and we never found the creature nesting here. You can tell whatever was here did some damage. Definitely left its mark. Doesn't seem to even be nothing here. Like, it doesn't seem to even be here. A woman in Crest would have claimed to have seen it. We just leaving me speechless. We're gonna go find this woman. And go give her a piece of our mind.
Thank you again.
Hey, the mayor got sent away, so somebody's gonna have to run around here. Keep this place in...
That dragon would have turned its eyes on us if you hadn't stopped it. Thank you.
You guys are good. I saved you. It's a door.
You killed the dragon, and you still have all your limbs?
Will you guys not step
I hope
on...
you thrash those highwaymen there and back again. They took all we had.
Oh, yes, I know. Those highwaymen are causing trouble all over the place. That's what bandits do. Bandits destroy, bandits kill. Bandits steal, don't care what they're stealing. As long as they get to do what they want to do. Well, the last time I was able to do that, I think I did that in front of Cassandra. Abandoned. All sorts of stuff here. Somebody was here once upon a time. But no such luck. Interesting. Hello? Anybody here? Nobody here. Just us chickens. Just us chickens. Goodness. Hope you guys are enjoying so far. Just... Woo-wee. Let's keep going. Oh... We're gonna try to do a little bit in this episode anyway. It doesn't seem to be any sign of the creature, which really leaves me so clueless. It's making me go mad. I'll gather what you got here. Just don't call me a thief, please. I'm not a thief, I'm just helping other people in need. So if these things spawn in areas... Okay, we were just here. Interesting. How do you actually get that perk? Was my guess. There's no way. What the heck can the Inquisitor do? Inquisitor. I'm not gonna build Nora into a sword shield type. Wait, did that say two-handed? Yes, it did. Back. Okay. Ah. That'll be very handy. This will be handy for me. Okay, let's see. Does Sarah have that ability? I mean, I could always switch Sarah to use daggers. If I ever come to the point, I will. And Cole will be the arrow guy for now. But there's a thing I've got to think about on that. I could always switch out from Barrick to Cole. I can always switch out from both of them. But that's the thing. Let's see. Oh, okay. I don't think we can do anything else here right now. To be honest. There's a bunch here. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and head towards Skyhold, and I'm gonna wrap this episode up, and I'm gonna go ahead and give you a part 28. It probably seems silly. The only reason why I'm doing this, so just in case if the stream crashes, bear with me on that, okay? Don't be mad at me, guys. I'm only doing this because it's the smart thing to do. I mean, it could be 27 continuation. But since 27 last night crashed, I'll keep 27 up right now, which is the new 27, part 27, miscellaneous quest. We did a little bit in this one, so I'm gonna have another one up. So bear with me. Alright. But anyway, y'all consider subscribing. Hit that little bell to be notified when my videos, streams, and be the first to know when my videos come your way. And help us get this thing to 100 subs. I would greatly appreciate that. Please, help us get to 100 subs, hit the milestone of 500, then 1,000. And if we can get 1,000... Then if we get 1,000, then we're going to want to go after 5,000. I'm probably jumping over the brick wall a little bit, but I want to keep giving you guys great and entertaining, funny, stupid, cringy content, from memes to me being stupid with impersonations. Anything. I'm working on I'm giving you guys my true self with having a little bit of a personality which sets me apart from the rest. But, you know, stay tuned for Dragon Age, Skyrim, Adventures with Arthur Morgan, Adventures with Mule, Arthur Morgan Returns, Madden 20, more franchise. I said something about Ultimate Teams. I don't know how that's gonna work, but there'll still be some working on that. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Red Dead Redemption 2. And, of course, Dirty South Wrestling. Y'all stay tuned for more, because I've got another one coming. So sit tight and stay tuned. Y'all keep it too sweet because your mullet-haired friend just laid down the law. Y'all subscribe, leave a like, and help us get to the road to 100 subs. Peace, guys. Part 28 coming.